Okay, so before we look at operations on integers, we have to look at the definition of integers. What are integers? Now, integers are positive and negative whole numbers, including zero. So, examples of integers would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 22. So, they are whole numbers. Positive, so these are positive integers, and you have the negative integers, which are negative whole numbers. For example, negative 3, negative 8, negative 14, negative 25. But we also said that integers include what? 0. So 0 is an integer. Here we are not talking about fractions like 2 over 5 or 8 over 7. These are not integers because they are not whole numbers. And we are not talking about decimals like 2.5 or 3.8. So when we talk about integers, we are talking about positive whole numbers, negative whole numbers, and what? Zero. That's what we are talking about. Now, to perform operations on integers, operations we consider here is adding integers, subtracting integers, multiplying integers, and dividing integers. So now let's look at addition of integers. Okay, so with the addition of integers, it's easy. We've done it from the primary school up to this level. So for example, if I have 1, 8 plus 3, 8 plus 3. We all know that 8 plus 3 is what? 11. If I have number 2, 6 plus 10. We all know that 6 plus 10 is what? 16. Then number 3, if I have 8 plus negative 5. 8 plus negative 5. Now 8 plus negative 5. Remember that whenever I have plus and negative coming together, it becomes negative. So let's look at that quickly. When you have plus and negative coming together, you have negative. When you have negative and plus coming together, you have negative. If you have negative and negative coming together, you have positive. And if you have positive and positive coming together, you have positive. So here is it. If you have the same signs coming together, minus minus or plus plus, you get positive. But if you have different signs coming together, which is negative, positive, negative, or negative, positive, you get positive. So now let's come back. Positive, negative coming together will give us what? Negative. So that means I have 8 minus 5. And 8 minus 5 is what? 3. Let's look at another example. If I have number 4, 16 plus minus 10. In this case, I have positive and negative coming together. And we said we have positive and negative coming together, it is what? Negative. So now this will become 16 minus 10. And 16 minus 10 is what? 6. Okay. And that's it. Now let's do more examples. We can have, so this number 5. We can have negative 8 plus 5. Negative 8 plus 5. So with negative 8 plus 5, we are owing 8 cedis and you went to pay 5 cedis. So that means that you will still be owing how much? 3 CDs. So this is negative 8 plus 5. Negative 8 plus 5 will give you negative 3. Because when you look at the numbers 8 and 5, 8, which is the negative number, is bigger than the positive number. So at the end of the day, you have the negative dominating what? The positive, which is why you have negative 3 here. Now another example would be negative 12 plus 12. Now negative 12 plus 12, you are owing negative, you are owing 12 cedis, and you went to pay 12 cedis to the person. So that means there will be no balance. The answer is what? 0. And let's take the last one. If you have negative 8 plus negative 5. Negative 8 plus negative 5. Now we said if you have, so negative 8 minus 5, you are owing 8 cedis, then you go and owe 5 cedis again. So in all, you will be owing how much? 13 cedis. Okay. So before we go, you will try this example for me. So exercise. So the following. Number 1. 8 plus 24. Number 2. Negative 5 plus 10. Number 3. Negative 10 plus negative 2. Now let's look at subtraction of integers. So subtraction of integers. Okay, so subtraction of integers follows the same logic as the addition. It follows the same logic as addition. So let's demonstrate with some examples. And we have number 1, 8 minus 5. Now this is very easy because we are familiar with this. 8 minus 5 is what? 3. 8 minus 5 is 3. Now number 2, if we have 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5. So in our first lesson, or in the previous lesson, we said that when you have negative coming together, we have negative coming together, it will give you what? Positive. So this will be 8 plus 5 because of the negative and negative coming together. So 8 plus 5 is what? 13. Now we can add another one, number 3. Negative 5 minus 8. Negative 5 minus 8. So let's apply the same logic. If you have negative and negative coming together, you get positive. So we have negative 5, the negative and negative coming together will give us what? Positive. So here will be plus, and then we bring the 8. So now we have negative 5 plus 8. We are owing 5 cedis. Then we go and pay 8 cedis. Now the person is supposed to give you a change of what? 3 cedis, which is yours. You are not owing that 3 cedis. It is now yours. So the answer was positive. Positive what? 3. Now number 4. You might have negative 5 minus 8. Negative 5 minus 8. Okay. Now, for this one, we have negative 5. You are owing 5 cities. Then you go and then you owe 8 cities again. So you took a loan of 5 cities. Then you went back again and took a loan of what? 8 cities. That means now it is not yours. It's all debt. So because it's a debt or you are owing that money, it will be what? Negative. And then you sum the 5 and 8, which is 13. So negative 5 minus 8 will give you what? Negative 13. So this is the subtraction of what? Integers. And before we go, I have to give you an assignment. Please solve this question and comment your answer in the comment section. So now let's look at more. Now before we continue, we have to take note of this, that when you have a negative number, sorry, a positive number multiplying a positive number, the answer will be positive. A positive number multiplied by a positive number is what? Positive. You understand? Now, a negative number multiplying by a negative number will give you what? A positive answer. So, if the signs are the same, if you have positive multiplying positive or negative multiplying negative, the answer will be positive. Now, if you have a negative number multiplying a positive number, the answer will be negative. Negative. And if you have a positive number multiplying a negative number, the answer will be negative. So when the signs are the same, positive, positive, when they are the same, you get positive. We have different signs multiplying, you get negative. So positive by positive will give you positive. Negative by negative will give you positive. Negative by positive will give you negative. And positive by negative will give you negative. So let's demonstrate with some examples. So let's write 3 by 5. Now 3 by 5, these are all positive numbers. If you have a number without a sign before it is what? Positive. So 3 by 5, there is a positive number multiplied by a positive number. So the answer will be what? Positive 15. 15. So by convention or by agreement, any number without a sign is positive. Now let's look at number 2. We have 3 by negative 5. 3 by negative 5. Now there's a positive number multiplying a negative number. And you said we have a positive by a negative number. The answer will be negative. So you have to put it in your mind or in our minds that the answer will be negative. Now 3 by 5 is what? 15. Like this. Now the next example. If I have negative 3 multiplying 5. So the bracket also means what? Multiplication. Negative 3 by 5. Negative 3 by 5. Now, because we have negative and a positive number multiplying, the signs are not the same. So automatically, the answer will be negative. Then we multiply 3 by 5. 3 by 5 will be 15. 3 by 5 will be 15. Now the last one, the last example. If you have negative 3 multiply negative 5. Negative 3 multiply negative 5. Negative 3 and negative 5. We have negative multiplying by negative. The answer will be positive. Positive. But if it's positive, we don't write. So 3 by 5 is 15. And the answer will be positive 15. Positive 15. Now let's try some work on this to enhance your understanding. The exercise. Exercise number 1. We have 8 by 6. Number 2, 8 by negative 4. Number 3, 8. Number 3, negative 10 by negative 10. And number 4, I have number 4, negative 8 by 4. Negative 8 by 4. Now, let's look at division of integers. Division of integers. How do we divide integers or whole numbers? Now, as with the multiplication, if we have a positive number dividing a positive number, the answer will be a positive answer. If we have a negative number dividing a negative number, the answer will be positive. If we have a negative number dividing a positive number, the answer will be negative. And if we have a positive number dividing a negative number, the answer will be negative. So it's the same thing as with the multiplication. When the signs are the same and they are divided, when the signs are the same and they are divided, we have plus. When the signs are different and they are divided, we have negative. Now, we don't always write division like this. You can write it in the form of a fraction. So, the same thing. If I have a positive number dividing a positive number, the answer will be positive. If I have a negative number dividing a negative number, the answer will be positive. If I have a negative number dividing a positive number, the answer will be negative. If I have a positive number dividing a negative number, the answer will be negative. So when the signs are the same, plus plus, it will give you plus, negative negative, it will give you plus. When the signs are the same, it gives you positive. When the signs are different, it gives you negative. So let's buttress our point with an example. number 1. We have 20 over 5. Now 20 over 5, 20 divided by 5, the answer will be 4. And this is a positive answer because the numbers dividing are what? Positive numbers. Number 2, if I have 20, negative 20 divided by negative 5. Negative 20 divided by negative 5. Because the signs are the same, the answer will be positive, and then I'll get 4. You can even see that this negative will cancel this negative. Number 3, if I have negative 20 dividing by 5, negative 20 dividing by 5. So here a negative number is dividing a positive number, and our answer is supposed to be negative by our convention. So negative 20 divided by 5, the answer will be a negative 4. Then number 4, if I have 20 dividing by negative 5, 20 dividing by negative 5, the answer will be negative 4. Negative 4. So this 20 divided by negative 5 can also be written as 20 divided by negative 5, and it's the same thing as the number 4. So the answer will be 4 and negative 4. Now let's try some exercise on this.